Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the first ever video on the San Andreas roleplay community. We are a new roleplay community, and we actually didn't start it up too long ago, and we are still recruiting members, and so I would throw up a promotional video. So I'm just going to go ahead. We are an Xbox One roleplay community, unfortunately only. Not unfortunately for Xbox, but unfortunately we only have the platform for Xbox at this time. So, we have our first roleplay community, which is our main one, but the one you're probably going to want to be in first is this roleplay community. This roleplay community allows you to apply for us, which is apply here. We have our forms. You can go in and see here. So we have all of our forms, just the basic stuff you have to fill out to get into interviews. When you are, basically this is kind of going over how to get in and all that. The link in the description, there will be a link in the description to sign up, as well as you can just see the code here, but there will be a link in the description so that you can end up getting into the community. You can see we don't have that many members, so go on and go down in the description, or it's right here, so go and head on into our community. We, like I said, are recruiting members. So once you actually apply, you go into the interview stage. Like you can see here, he is currently needing interview. Now, I can show you the rules here. When you first join the server, this will be your rank, needs applications. Once you fill out your application, and this guy right here reviews it, then you will move on. You will either get accepted or denied. You can see we've passed and denied a couple people. So when you get accepted and or denied, you if you were to be accepted, we would get rid of your needs applications rank, and we would give you this rank that he has right here, needs interview. When you're given the needs interview rank, that means you go into the interview stage, which means that you can either request an interview here, like we have here for how to do it. Okay, game's like a little bit. You can either question an interview. So if one of the admins are running a little bit behind, you can see I was running a little bit behind today for an interview. If we're running behind, just put it in here, and we'll help you out there. Request an interview. You can see we have all that stuff, and obviously you can see all this stuff when you join the server. We have our interview info, just kind of how to interview people, and also give them all the servers and our CAD. We do have a working CAD, so I know that's one of the things people look for in a server is a working CAD. We do have a CAD. I was asked not to show it for the time being. I would love to, but we were asked not to show the CAD, and it is in beta stage this time, which is probably one of the reasons, but I was asked by him to not show it for this video. We have an inactivity notice in case you go inactive, blah, blah, blah. Interview reminder, kind of like I said, don't forget you have an interview tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. So basically every day we have an interview. Either me or him, the two admins on the server, are going to give you a interview reminder, which basically just means that we are going to remind you that you have an interview tomorrow. We have an interview format, just kind of how the admin should go over it and stuff. And that's basically it for here. So this is the main server, which you will get into first. We said accepted or denied, then we have our main chat, blah blah. Moving on, I can show you guys the rest of the servers. It doesn't really bother them too much. So we can go ahead and hop in the community equipment. So we have AOP locations, Civ. So basically, we all have rankings for what different people can use. Our CAD/MDT here. Our CAN codes that we use. Our police alphabet that we use. Our announcements. Our Pinot code. We actually have a Pinot code, which we are currently, like I said, the CAD is in beta stage. So we are working on getting the Pinot code up into the instead of Discord, we're going to be putting it into the CAD so that it's a lot easier to see. We have the rules. I messed up a little bit and forgot to, well, I kind of like to, add rules as we go along with different things. So, you can see I got a little messed up there, unfortunately. We have what phrases mean. There was a couple people who didn't know what some, like, RDM meant or LEO, because a few people on our server are newer to this, type of base. We have training announcements. You can see not too long ago I actually called for training, and nobody's checked it off yet. We have call signs, so different call sign requests. This one's not done yet. The firefighters the fire department's one's not done yet. We do have this one, so you can see basically how they work and all that, why we have them, and blah blah blah. And then we have the actual call sign request, so you can request a call sign. We do allow you to choose the ending digit of your call sign, so you can see here in the examples. Yeah, you'll be able to see it all when you join the server. So hopefully you do join. Police rankings, police weapons, blah 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 blah. I did make fire uniforms, so we have a bunch of different uniforms, and even if you don't really want to do like fire department, we have a bunch of different teams for different fire departments. So if you wanted to, if you wanted to do, for example, we have tactical medical, we have hazmat, we have a bunch of different uniforms that you can choose from. And same with the police. I haven't done all of them yet. I haven't done SRU. I haven't done CIU, and I haven't done gang unit. But those are coming as we go. Like I said, we are a new server and a growing server. And then we have the main server, which is basically for all of our roleplay actions, where we have our RP actions, because obviously we don't have a chat there. 911 text channels, so in case, we don't have a dispatcher on. In case we don't have a dispatcher on, we have that. And then we have Twitter, social media, and for roleplay. And then we have the 911 channel, which I can go ahead and, speak through, because, I'm the only one online, and I'm an owner, so we have all the roleplay channels. In case you are wondering, no, I have not fixed the civilian channels. It actually says the same thing on the CAD. Basically, we had an old owner who got kicked because he wasn't really good. He wasn't active, and I know that's hard to say with not a lot of people, but we didn't have an active owner and all that, so we ended up just getting rid of him. And he decided another mistake we found after we kicked him was that he spelt civilian wrong in every channel, and he also trying not to disclose the name here, even though it's quite annoying. He also did it in the CAD because he was assisting to make the CAD /MDT, so he spelt it wrong there too. Like I said, we're working to fix it and all that, so don't worry about that. Then we have our radios, fire radio, police radio, global radio, air channels, so ATC and all that. And that's pretty much it, honestly. So if you want to join, I'll put the link in the description to the Discord servers. Like I said, we are an Xbox roleplay community only. We are also, we would like you to be 13 and up. We accept 13-year-olds. We might accept a couple, below the age, but not too many. So we just ask you to be 13 or up. And yeah, we're trying to grow the community, but you can only really do that if people join, So, that being said, thank you guys for, tuning in, and hope to see you in the server. Remember, just, as soon as you get in, just apply here, and we'll, make sure you get you in pretty quickly. Minus spelling errors here. I did not make this CAD. Okay, I swear, I did not make the CAD. Not the CAD, sorry, the form. So, just make sure you apply here, and this man right here will see if he can get you applicated, and if we accept you, you will eventually see your name tagged here, and if we tag you here, if you see the check marks, that means you pass. Kind of self-explanatory. If you see these, that means you got denied, and we feel bad for you, but you gotta get out of reserve. Anyways, hope you pass. Hope you do join our server. Like I said, we are a growing community, and we hope to get more people off of promotional videos, recruitment videos, all that. I will have a social media link in the description as well, so that you can go and follow the Instagram page for this server as well. So even if you don't want to join, you could at least support us in that way. Like I said, we are a GTA 5 Xbox roleplay community, and with that being said, this is the first video for the San Andreas roleplay community. Appreciate you guys tuning in.